Hi, I'm at the Tsinghua University in Beijing, where I'm going to be running a program with corporates, startups and the X-Lab incubator. So Tsinghua University is ranked number 14 in the world, but maybe more interestingly, more importantly, by the Times Higher Education ranking, it's ranked number 1 for the last number of years in STEM subjects, so science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That by 2030, 60% of the graduates from Chinese and Indian universities will be in STEM subjects. That compares with Europe having around 8% of the world's STEM graduates, and the US having about 4% of the world's graduates in STEM subjects. Broader scheme, students from China rank very highly in the OECD PISA, that's the Program for International Student Assessment. Looking at the primary school and earlier stage teaching, and that with the children in China, it's often criticized for being rote learning and overemphasis on education. A really interesting perspective on this was in a book called Little Soldiers, written by Lenora Chu, who's a Chinese American who came back to China with her primary school son and contrasted the Chinese system with the global systems. One of the really interesting points that she makes during the book is talking about that discipline and education is really important for the children to build up that base of knowledge from which they can then be creative, and empty vessels can't be creative. So a really interesting perspective of how China is filling its pipeline of educated people, particularly in STEM subjects. I'd welcome any comments or perspectives you've got on education and how that drives innovation that within a country and globally.